Welcome back to the channel. I am the Humble Gamer. Make sure to put God first in everything that you do. With that being said, let's say our prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this opportunity to do something to your glory. I ask that you bless this session, not for my benefit and good, but for the benefit and good of those who are watching. Amen. And our scripture today is Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. But before we begin, I want to talk to you about what happened as I was preparing this devotional. While I was in the midst of reading, writing, and researching our verse, the Lord spoke to me by placing a question on my heart. That question? What was my purpose and my hope for these devotionals? Those of you who have been around since I began this channel know that the videos didn't always have scripture. In fact, the reason I started the channel was to upload games I have played so I could look back and reminisce. And even after the desire to use the channel for God's glory was placed inside of my heart, it didn't look like what you see today. It started with a prayer. Then it was a prayer and reading a verse. Then it was a prayer, reading a verse, and sharing a few words about it, the format that you likely recognize today. It was a process, and that process is never done because the Lord is always working, and I knew the Lord's question to me was a part of that work. The answer seemed fairly simple, and I immediately gave my answer. I do the devotionals because I love to share the truth of God's word, and I thank God every chance I have the opportunity to do so. But before I could move on and get back to Colossians chapter 3, verse 2, the Lord stopped me and reminded me of the question. He hadn't asked me why I do the devotionals. He had asked me what was my hope and purpose for doing the devotionals. So after slowing down and listening to the Lord properly, I reflected on the question and arrived at three separate, distinct goals. The first goal? To share the gospel, which translates into good news of God's word with those who had never heard or believed. Speaking to his disciples, Jesus said in Matthew chapter 28, verses 19 and 20, commonly known as the Great Commission, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." We must never forget that when we share God's word, we are sharing good news. Because of Christ's death and resurrection, where there was once only death is now life. Where there was endless striving is now rest. Where there was worry and anxiety is now peace. Goal 2 was to invite those who knew the Lord but had fallen away back into the Lord's presence. In the parable of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15, verses 21 through 24, it says, "The son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate." In the same way that the Father openly received his Son back is the same way God receives us back when we return to him, with happiness, forgiveness, and love. Luke chapter 15, verse 7 says, "I tell you that in the same way there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who do not need to repent." And goal 3, to encourage other believers who are following Christ diligently. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 and 25 says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." As believers who are working for and waiting on the return of Christ, who are fighting against Satan and his schemes, and who are struggling against the trials and temptations of life, we all need encouragement to remind us to continue to fight against the evil of this world, to continue to love others as Christ loves us, to continue to hope for what we know is coming, the new heaven and the new earth, where there will be no more death, mourning, crying, or pain. So going forward, you may notice the word share, invite, or encourage included in the video title. But don't worry, all the devotionals, just like the truth of God's word, is for everyone. Remember 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 16 and 17. All scripture is God-breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. And to familiarize ourselves with this new concept, let's look at Colossians 3:2 from share, invite, and encourage. For share, we will talk about what are earthly things and why we shouldn't set our minds on them, and what are things above and why we should set our minds on them. For invite, we will talk about how the world tempts us to look to it for our answers in salvation, a path that leads to death, while trusting in and following Christ leads to life, the fully satisfying life we are truly seeking. And for encourage, we will talk about keeping our minds firmly focused on the things above, knowing the truth and the hope of what is to come. So if it's the Lord's will, I will see you in the next video where we will talk about Colossians 3:2, starting from the share perspective. Until then, I hope and pray that you accept the Lord's salvation into your life, that you return to Him when you fall short, and that you remain in Him for the rest of your life. Amen. Today, we are going to be playing Foundation Galactic Trader. It has been out for a while. I guess it was a soft launch, and now it is released worldwide, which I think happened October 21st, somewhere around there. It is based on the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov, or if you're like me, if you've never read the books, you might have seen the show on Apple TV. I believe they are finished with the third season and are renewed for a fourth.
When I was a child at the edge of the galaxy, I heard stories about a man who could forecast the future.
The show is about a mathematician named Harry Seldon who predicts the Empire, the ruling force in the galaxy, will fall, and he invented psychohistory as a science used to predict future events to turn the 30,000-year fallout from the fall of the Empire to just 1,000 years. And he has a team of scientists that guide the course of human history toward the 1,000-year timeline. That is definitely a very reductive summary based on my limited knowledge of the books and to some extent the show as well. There's a lot going on and a bunch of characters, but I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who might be interested in watching and hasn't seen it. And the more I talk about it, the more I know I'm going to get things wrong if I haven't already. So the game covers the traders of the galaxy who aren't covered a lot in the show, at least not in the episodes that I have seen. And that might be for the best because it gives the game creators more leeway to develop their own ideas. So I've been playing since soft launch, not the very beginning, but what I'm going to do is start playing from a fresh account and then switch over to my main account so you can see what it looks like when things are like a bit built up. So let's get started.
The Galactic Empire has been falling, strictly as Dr. Seldon predicted 130 years ago. Meanwhile, at the terminus of the galaxy, the Foundation thrives, threatening the aged giant. The continuous clashes between the opposing powers breed both chaos and opportunities. It is now the age of traders. Trade, deliver, and fight whenever needed. Get ready, Captain. The cargo we are delivering is of top security. We must escort it to Trantor.
Captain, emergency. The ship is on fire.
All right, what just happened?
We were ambushed by space pirates. They destroyed our fleet and stole our cargo.
Gotta repair the ship first.
We must put out the fire before the energy core explodes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's put out that fire.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
That was close. I thought I was dead. Well done, Captain. But many other members are still trapped. They're suffocating. Please, give your order, Captain.
All right, let's put out the fire.
Alert, not enough water.
Oh no. The fire suppressant systems are dry.
All right, let's find a
Good
substitute.
point. There must be some ice shards floating in space.
Okay, so let's
There.
collect these
The
ice shards.
are within range. We can easily collect them.
Mining.
You know, this is crazy too because since I've played this game before and I have like a main account, the speed of mining those ice shards was so slow.
That should be for now.
I forgot how slow it can be before you you know, get a higher level account or ship, I should say. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
Thank you for saving my life, Captain.
All right, let's build a crew cabin.
The crew is now in action.
I'm ready to work. The pirates tore our ship into pieces, but we'll rebuild it.
Captain, a crew member just reported that a broken piece of deck drifted that way. It's not far. We should rebuild the engine so our ship could move.
Okay, so now we have to go back out into space and mine some of these
Gathering resources.
ice shards
Mining. Gathering resources.
and metal shards out here as well. At this point too, you can't really go anywhere. You're kind of stuck. You have to follow along since you're at the beginning of the game. After you get to a certain level, you can move around freely.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
All right, let's build our engine. Oh wait, level 1 engine. Oh, yeah, skipped ahead. There we go.
The crew is now in action.
Good job, Captain. You may now pilot the mothership. Let's fly over to get our deck.
I think what I'll try to do is rebuild the ship. That might take about half an hour to do.
There it is.
All right, let's get these. Oh, they won't let me get the ice shards yet. Okay.
Deck 2 recovered. Captain, do we initiate the docking program?
Okay, now let me see if I can mine all the ice shards
Deploying
and metal
mining
shards.
equipment. Gathering resources. Mining. Gathering resources. Mining. Fortunately, no significant harm.
Let's go ahead and put out the fires.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done. Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
It's our captain! We're saved!
The energy core has reached its limit. We must upgrade it to activate the second deck.
The crew is now in action.
Okay, so now we've got champion level up to level 10 and ship flagship level up to level 2. Can't upgrade your characters or anything right now. You have to get to, I think, level 3.
A lot more resources are required. It will be way more efficient if we can rebuild the mining laser to exploit the mining spots in space.
The crew is now in action. Gathering resources.
You can see the speed now of the mining laser now. You can see how much faster it is.
The pirates! They're still around! We can't fight until we rebuild the main cannon. Let's do it right away.
The crew is now in action.
Okay, let's oh, we can't. I can't even mine or anything. Okay, fine.
You're dead, traitor!
Their supply belonged to a trader, just like us. These pirates must have raided lots of innocent people.
Okay, a bunch of rewards. You've got a memory shard. You've got credits. These are repairs, and this is coins. All right. Can I mine these now? Okay, great.
Gathering resources. Mining. Scanning.
All right, these are ship speed ups, which you'll need when the time gets up there, where it'll be like 13, 14 days to upgrade things. And this is a character unlock. I forgot how many you need, but this will allow you to upgrade your character as well.
Captain, it's our client calling.
This is General Rios speaking. You're supposed to be landing on Trantor now. Where are you?
We were attacked by pirates. We lost a lot of men.
I don't care about your crew. I want to make sure my cargo is safe and sealed.
Yeah, we are getting it back.
So you did lose the cargo. I'm sending my soldiers over. If you haven't fixed your mistake by then, I will see you in court.
According to the contract, the Empire's cargo is of top security. We ought to keep it safe and sealed perfectly.
Yeah, too late for that.
Captain, we must search for signals and locate the cargo right away. That's another piece of the deck. And the last piece. The cargo! They're not taking it too far. We still have a chance. Navigating towards it. We can retrieve the decks along the way.
All right, let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Captain, Clara, can you hear me?
Rion, where are you?
I'm wrestling with the pirates on the broken deck.
Are you in danger?
Don't worry, not a scratch. I'm winning.
Glad to hear that. We will take our time then.
No, wait. You'd better hurry up.
I'm confused. Is he in trouble or not?
Let's just hurry up.
Sure.
The raiders have stormed the damaged mothership deck and are looting everything they can find. The good news, our ally, Rion, is still alive and fighting back. To reclaim the deck, we must join forces with Rion and drive out the invaders before it's too late. All right, let's do it. All right, so these are the battles that you get to face. You can have up to 3 characters once your level gets up higher, but right now we just have 1 character, so we'll deploy and we'll battle. I love these. Now look at that scene that you see there in the background, and then watch what happens when you go to play.
Healing mode activated. Captain, you can command my combat actions remotely.
You are dead! Kneel to the Ascendant's will!
You know, I'm not sure it's supposed to be this dark. When I play on Android, you can actually see the landscape. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But I'll just follow the arrows in the map.
Captain, Clara! Oh, I missed you so much.
Rion, good to see you alive.
Of course. As I said, not a scratch.
But you seem to be bleeding. Captain, you can use my tactical ability to heal Rion. Our lives are connected to each other.
Wow, I feel full of power.
All the characters have special abilities too, so Clara has the healing ability, and Rion has the he has like some type of like multi-shot ability. You want to use them strategically as well.
I'll keep my word.
Want to see whose shot is faster?
Why are they over there? Yeah, see, I don't think it's supposed to look like this. I can't believe I just said, like, use your special strategically, and then I just wasted both of them when they were pointing in the wrong direction. All right, let's try it now.
Did you hear what they said? Ascendant will? Is it some kind of cult?
It is beyond my knowledge so far. Do you have a clue?
No, but they must be organized in some way. I mean, it was a strong ambush, well trained. We can't take it lightly.
Okay. So if you click here, you get to see your stats. This is damage. This is like health. And I believe this is healing, if I'm not mistaken. So apples are what you use to upgrade your characters, and coin are what you use to like upgrade your ship and other things that require coins. All right, let's get another piece of our ship here.
Mining. Deploying mining drones. Mining. Deploying mining drones. Gathering resources. Deploying mining drones.
I like to save the treasure for last.
Gathering resources. Mining. Deploying mining drones. Gathering resources. Scanning.
Okay, we got the fire on the third deck. Let's take care of that.
We need to hurry up.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done. Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
Thank you, Captain. That was so close.
Okay, keep a look at this layout, because when in about 15 minutes I'll switch to my main account and you can see how these things get built up. So just take a quick little look there. And let's go ahead and upgrade our energy core, excuse me, to level 3.
The crew is now in action.
Okay, so now we've got access to a food processing room. Champion level cap went from 10 to 15 and flagship level from 2 to 3. And I think now you can upgrade your characters. Let's make that food processing. There we go.
Captain, you may now level up the combat abilities of me, Rion, and other champions.
Boost me up, Captain. My pistols won't let you down.
Okay, so
I miss you, Mom.
we can go to level 15, but we don't really have enough apples to go all the way. So maybe we'll go
Line up if you want an autograph.
level 5 there. And we'll go to Clara.
Humans are interesting, and the captain, I saw my moment. What's the difference between these seemingly simple... Humans are interesting.
Just say the word to be renowned across the world. Well,
Maybe we can get them
that's
both to
beyond
level
this.
10.
Leave security to me.
I'm analyzing the best... What's the difference between these seemingly similar exteriors?
And it looks like she can also be upgraded. So we'll go to star level. I don't know if you can see that on this screen. I can't get full screen on this game for some reason. It won't give me full screen. And it doesn't have a, this kind of annoyed me a little earlier. I started to play the game. I need to start over. There was no way for me to start over from the very beginning of the game. There wasn't like a new start. So I had to like make a new account to do that. So I don't know why that is. But maybe they will in future updates will add that ability, and also an ability to get full screen. So I kind of have to go up on the screen a little bit, but it says star level down here, and you see here is promote. I've got 2 of 2 shards of Clara, so that means that I can promote her, which gives her more power. You see the abilities here, what she would get. It's the green that it will go to. So you see all those zeros, it'll go to the green values.
I'll never forget your support, Captain.
Okay.
Just
How many
say the
apples?
word if you need any help.
Looks like
I've
we've
got
got
a
enough
line up if
to,
you want an
I
autograph.
think that's the last one. We can't go any further than that, so.
Besides the champion, we shouldn't forget to tune up the engine and cannon to prepare for potential threats.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
All right, that affects our speed. You can see here, if you click on the eye, it'll give you a listing of increases fleet speed, movement speed. Don't worry about the power. The power is meaningless. It doesn't really have any real meaning other than you'll see your power number go up and up. And you can get some rewards, so it's not totally meaningless. But if you're using that to determine whether you're stronger than other ships, it doesn't work. All right, let's get the main cannon to level 2.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
All right, chapter 3. All right, let's find this last deck.
The last piece of deck.
But the enemies are in our way.
Heck, one single cannon can't fight multiple enemies. We need battleships.
All of our battleships were destroyed. Wait, I'm receiving a distress signal.
They're ours.
The crew is calling for help. Captain, let's move.
All right, so you've got here your battle rating, the enemy's battle rating. It says victory assured because, which is not always true. Let me tell you that. That is not always true. But if your rating is like, I think it's 50% higher. Sometimes it needs to be 80 depending on what battle. Or it might be 60. I can't remember. But they'll let you just skip the battle and crush the enemy. But I can't do that here. Obviously, it's very early in the game. So we'll go ahead and take on this battle. Hopefully we can see. And now we've got 2 characters. So we'll add Rion to our battle. Hopefully we'll be able to see this one. And the answer to that is no. And I don't think I discussed the water. The water is something that you will need to upgrade your ship as well. If you see here, the damage stats, because Clara has been promoted, she obviously has a higher damage stats, even though Rion is at a higher level. She's been promoted, so she has better stats there. So we'll keep it moving. Watching these battles, too, that are totally in the dark, it kind of reminds me of, those movies where they want to show somebody like take on like 30 or 40 people and then they just go into like a tunnel and then they just come out the other side and then everybody's down. It saves a lot of money, having some long drawn out fight scene.
Scanning.
Let's go ahead and get this fixed. All right, so you see we got the combat craft there.
One combat craft reclaimed. Let's head to the other.
Where did these pirates get such solid armor?
Are you admitting you're outmatched?
Me? No, of course not. I'm just saying I can take care of them faster if we spend a bit more time to level up. Fair?
Sounds reasonable. Captain, Rion makes a good point. I am well aware of my lack of
Okay, so now it looks like we can go up to level 15 for both characters.
How you operate.
I miss you, Mom. Line up if you want an autograph.
There we go.
Deploying mining drones.
Escorting.
Want to see whose shot is faster?
Analysis started.
The combat craft isn't in great shape. But you can trust me, Captain. I won't miss a shot.
Okay. Okay, they won't let me do anything until I take on this pirate, so we'll go ahead and do that.
That's it? I can fight 1,000 of them.
Good job, Rion.
As always.
Captain, let's connect with the last piece.
Gathering resources. Mining. Identifying target. Deploying mining drones. Gathering resources.
I don't even know why I'm gathering these resources. Like, I do not plan on coming back to this particular account. So it's really not necessary, but I just can't help, you know, these games where you have to like build and craft. You know, I play a lot of these. Those are like my favorite types of games. So I just had to do it, guys. All right. And we're going to need them too to extinguish these fires because we're going to need the water.
Fortunately, no significant harm has been done. Fortunately, no significant harm has been done.
Captain! Clara! Good to see you!
Whew, I thought you were dead. Lucky you.
I'm not that easy to kill.
All right, all right. Everybody's back on the team.
All right, all right, all right.
The combat crafts were damaged. We need to rebuild the repair center.
Can't we just rush to the pirates and take our revenge?
You know we have to be prepared, Rion.
All right.
Okay, energy core level 4. Okay, now we have to wait 35 seconds. And the waiting begins, and trust me, it gets pretty long wait times. So take another quick look because I'm about to switch over. And we just unlocked this area. So over here is where where you construct your ships. This is crew quarters that helps with repairs. This is the Prime Radiant, which is actually part of the show. So you'll have those like battles that you saw earlier. You'll have them there. I forgot what's here. That's mining laser. This is a smelter plant, and this is a water production plant. All right, level 4. Recruitment hall, repair cabin, crew cabin, you know, upgrade your champions as well. And your ship. I'm clicking off of this too, by the way. It's just not clicking off. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, I have to complete chapter 3 before I can do the recruitment hall. I was going to try to show you recruitment, but we'll just wait until I switch over. All right, so what's next? Build crew cabin, all right. Go ahead and repair. And we'll build the other one.
The crew is now in action.
Upgrade engine to level 3. Are we on level 2? Yeah, so just one more.
The crew is now in action.
Upgrade cannon to level 3.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
Oh wow, you can just go straight to level 4 too. Great.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
We can rebuild the rest of the rooms during our journey. Now, let's go reclaim our cargo.
All right, let's get moving. Getting close to that 30-minute mark too, guys, so I'm going to switch over in a second.
A larger fleet? Heck, it'll be a tough fight.
That's too dangerous. We're outnumbered, Captain. I suggest retreating.
Don't panic, my friends.
Friends? Have we met somewhere?
An enemy of Ascendancy is a friend of mine.
Blow up both of them!
Zora Domini, the governor of Helicon. No need to say, you must have been raided.
Indeed.
They ain't just regular pirates, but cultists, the Ascendancy. They believe traitors are the reason why the galaxy is decaying.
Nonsense.
Cultists don't reason.
So, what's your history with them?
They murdered an old friend of mine, a loyal one, who worked as a trader for my family for many years. They took his cargo and butchered him like a chicken. Cold-blooded.
Oh. That must raise tremendous sorrow.
And fury. Since then, wherever I travel, I look after their trails. As people say in Helicon, vengeance is a flame that never dies. Accepted. Enough small talks. Repair your ship before we destroy their base. There is a secret base on that planet. I plan to blow it up. Any interest?
Okay, so we'll go ahead and
Deploying mining drones. Mining. Deploying mining drones.
okay, we've come to our first planet. And we scanned it. Claim our rewards. Okay, and there's one fight. They've got a little bit stronger rating than we have, but it's basically evenly matched. You should be able to move around. I can't see anything, but normally you would move around to try to avoid, either the sword or the guns or whatever weapons that they have. But obviously we can't do that here because I can't even see anything. But at this early stage in the game, it's pretty simple. You can almost just stand there and just shoot. So.
Be careful, friends. These cultists know how to fight.
It's a piece of cake.
Never underestimate your enemy, boy.
I don't mean to brag, my lady, but my pistols have never failed me.
Is that so?
Of course. Why don't you rest up for a bit while I clean up the streets?
Interesting. I'll be watching then.
I'll keep my word.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Whoa. Walk right into them. Ah, they're everywhere. Okay.
There are more enemies than I expected.
It's been torture watching you fight so slowly.
I was just, warming up.
Enough talking. Let me show you how to slay cultists.
somebody over there, isn't there? Yeah.
Escorting.
Only death can put an end to them.
There it is, the cargo.
I can see nothing now. I don't even know what we're shooting at. Are we hitting something? Okay, now I see a power bar here. Okay. Man, I don't know if it's even doing anything. It's like you're stuck in a place.
Vengeance never dies.
I'll keep my word.
Perish.
Okay, looks like there's one more from the map. There we go.
Hope they haven't touched our cargo yet.
Let's check. It's still sealed.
All right, mission complete. And this character is the character you have to buy. So you know this is like the first introduction to the microtransactions that you knew were coming in any of games like these. So they give you a really powerful character to, to see what you could do. I forgot how much it was to start out with. Might be 99 cents. I don't know if it's more now since it's fully been released.
Captain, we have an unexpected situation.
The Empire's cargo is a little girl?
It's you. Gray has been hearing your voices.
Gray? Is that your name?
All right, and I'll end this here, and then I'm going to switch over, guys, to my main account, let you just see what it looks like when things are really built up. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I am on my main account, and I wanted to show you a lot of things, but I'm running out of time before reset, so I apologize if I go really fast on some of these things, but let's start here. All right. So you see here, this is where your ships would be made, your kinetic, your beam, and your ion shipyard. You've got your water recycling center. So we'll go ahead and click that. That's the smelting room and your apples. You see here, this is what I'm talking about. So this is level 25 going to level 26. Look at that, 13 days, 4 hours, 20 minutes, 45 seconds to complete. This is Gray's quarters. That's who we're talking to right there at the end there in that new account I had made. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll get our rewards from that. All right. That's where you spend those memory units here, the recruitment. So we've got a free recruitment, so we'll go ahead and just do that. All right. Those books are what you need to level up characters. All right. What else do we got over here I can show you? It's a research center here. This also helps you upgrade your ship. Cargo. And this is the hangar, which puts more ships. If you go to my hangar right now, you see I've got like 40 plus ships of each variety for the tier 5s. All right. And let's go to storage. All right, so I've got a lot of resources here. So we'll go ahead and these are ship components. We'll go ahead and use these, see what we get. All right. And we'll open up these reward chests. We get ship parts, some of those coins and some other things that you won't know what they are, but they help you with your trading cargo and your shipping cargo and things of that nature. We'll open this up. All right, we'll open up these reward boxes. Got a whole bunch of stuff there. These give you extra energy because you can run out of energy. Everything else we already talked about. This helps you upgrade your ship as well. All right. And let's open up, we can leave these. You can see I've got like 16 million water, 26 million metal. That's not really a lot. It takes a lot to upgrade when you get to the higher levels. But I do have 17,327 chests that have 10,000 of any of the basic resources. So if I were to do, I got 173 million metal now. And I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I see for some of these, if you go here and you click use, it'll stop you and then ask you if you want to confirm or cancel. And it didn't ask me for that other one, but that's all right. Like I said, it'll be okay. So you got your speed ups here so that you don't have to wait as long. For you have different types of speed ups, research speed ups, ship speed ups, building in general. So if we go to our total here, see I've got 21 days of universal, 3 days of build, 5 days of technology, and 21 days of speed building. Well, you know my resources now. Just made that mistake there of just doing all metal. I would have done it like half and half, and that would have been better. I don't have a lot of coins. It's very difficult because it costs a lot of money to upgrade your ships. And I've got plenty of apples, 45, to upgrade my characters. Okay. Training. Here's some training pieces. Okay, so you see Clara down here. I've got 27 of her, 8 of Rion, 281. This character is fully maxed out, and so getting any more of hers doesn't really help me at all. And some of the gold characters that you probably saw on that screen as well. And we'll cover these at a later time. Components. This is about your ship and building your ship. I am so mad about that metal, guys. I really am. Did not mean to do that. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see here. You need 9 of 9, obviously, to make this into a actual component. And then it becomes a level 1, and then you use that to level these up from their caps. So, all right. Hold on a second, guys. Let me turn this down. I don't know why it's always so loud. Go ahead and turn this down a little bit. All right, so what else did I want to show you? Right now we have server versus server. Here is where you battle against another server, and got the Battlefield Showdown, which will be Saturday. Today is the first day. Infrastructure, so we're leading pretty heavily on this one. With just about 28 minutes to go, I think, before the next day. I try to contribute as much as I can, guys, but I'm not one of the top players, not even close. But I try to do what I can for the guild that I'm in. Yeah, so that's why I saved some of these upgrades. So right now we're going to get some more points for server versus server. We've got 13 days here, so we're going to speed this up And we're going to use all of our building speed ups.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity. Limited time is the chain that binds humanity. Limited time is the chain.
Okay, so we used all of our building speed ups, and you'll see here that our points increased drastically, and we also got another chest, and we'll add that. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and just finish this out. There's 9 days left, so we're going to speed this up, and we'll use, I would take all of the, what about this one? Yeah, let's use the biggest ones first. So we'll use the 8-hour one and all of our 3 hours.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
All of our 1 hours.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
And some of our 30 minutes.
Limited time is the chain that binds humanity. Limited time is the chain that binds humanity.
And we have moved up to level 26. You see our cap goes from 125 to 130. Flagship level goes from level 25 to level 26. All right. What else? What else? Can I upgrade my engine core again? Something else is probably going to have to be upgraded. Level 26 main cannon and level 26 kinetic shipyard. So we've got our main cannon here. I think it was in, what, level 3 or 4 in the other grade. This is 25. So if we were to upgrade here, it would take 14.85 million metal and 9.9 million water. And first we have to have a level 25 repair cabin, so we can't even do that yet. So we have to get our repair cabin, which is at level 22. And you see how long it would take just to upload the repair cabin. 1 day, 37 hours, 22 minutes. So a very long time. But what you can do here, if you go to events, let's go ahead and claim some of these. If you go here, there are positions that will help you if you need construction. So let's go ahead and we'll take construction counselor. All right, automatically approved. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm trying, guys. Okay. So now we can upgrade here. You see that took it down from, what was that, 1 day, 37 hours to just 21 hours total. So that's 20% off as far as time-wise. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that. All right. And we'll go to the guild here. If you saw that little handshake icon, that's here at the guild where we're asking for help here for our level 23 repair cannon. We have 43 chances to get help, and people help, and it takes time off of our total. And we'll go ahead and help who we can as well. All right. I might blur some of that out just in case, because that's the guild. I don't want to, I mean, it's nothing, you know, bad or anything, but I just, you know, guilds are competing against other guilds, and I don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage against our guild because I got careless with exposing something that I shouldn't have. So it looks, oh wow, it looks like we actually leveled up. So you see that our power here is 29.5 million. We've got 5 more pieces, so that's good. Once you get to 30 million, you get 30 of these here, which help you with your ship. And you know, then it's another long trek up to, I think 50 million, I think is what it goes up to. You can get higher than 50 million, but no, 45. Okay, that's when they stop giving you rewards. So yeah. All right, so you've got Ruin Raiders. This is where you can plunder excavators if you so choose. Or you can just choose to excavate, which I did here. Somebody did plunder me. That's where you see that little red icon there. So, but I did get quite a lot of good rewards, so I'm still happy about that. And I've got no more attempts. All right. You can also send out your your ships on cargo runs as well. They'll travel around the galaxy. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Right now, I'm going to show you here the Traders Network. This is where you complete trader task for rewards. Let's run these real quick. This is much more difficult on the mouse than they let on. All right. In fact, I think I'm going to get a chance to show you two guys what a crush looks like. I told you, I saved a lot of stuff for you guys so you guys could, get a look at what it looks like. I know I haven't really covered a lot of fighting yet, but I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Glad to be back with you guys too, by the way. Sorry I didn't say that earlier. It's taking me a long time to get back here. So here we are. Here's a battle. I've got 139,426 to 57,528. Your rating exceeds by 80%, so you just get to crush the enemy. You don't have to battle. You can just crush. So there we go. Here's all the places doing trade shipping runs. You see that right there. Everybody going around. If you click on it, the cargo ship, you can hack it if you want to. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll take care of that. All right, so let's get to a little bit of fighting. I know it's been a long time. It's like, hey, aren't we supposed to be fighting? So here we go. This is a tribute vessel. So these are your enemy in the game. So we're going to rally. We'll do 1 minute rally. And so if you're in a guild, you can rally, or you can rally with yourself if you want to. But I mean, at a level 10, it's going to be difficult to take care of that by yourself. So right now we're just waiting for that rally to come through. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. While we're waiting, why don't we go ahead and take care of a few more of these as well. When you help out other traders, it means it just that's a trade that they won't have to do. So some of these that I just click off of right away, it's because someone else completed it for me. And if you're wondering if you always get this many, the answer is no. I had been saving them for you guys. So that's why I have so many today. Oh, okay, we're fighting. Hold on. All right, so here we go. So that's what the combat looks like. You can move around and fight some ships as well. But, I mean, basically, it is just standing in front of the ship and going back and forth with whoever's the most powerful. As you can see, the power bar going down a little bit here. But we're still comfortably able to take care of an enemy up at this level. All right, we're getting really close to that last level of SVS. Let's see. We've got 1.2. Yeah, and how much time do I have? About 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and go back here and let's use some more. Well, no, I don't think we have to. Hold on. Because taking care of fighting enemies will help, and you guys can get to see a little bit more of that, of what it looks like taking care of a. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this here. Another Ascendery Force. Ascendancy, excuse me. Ascendancy minion. All right, so that you see my ships here, you get 3 ships as you get further and further in the game. And this is the attacking pattern, and you go at it. It's mostly a waiting game for these types of enemies. You can click off too if you want, and take care of. All right, so we finished that battle. Here's some other stuff for rewards. Go ahead and claim all. I didn't know if you guys saw that too. You see, there's the first purchase. That was that character that we just saw. 99 cents for one. And you know, another first 3-day rewards as well. A lot of these rewards wouldn't do me a lot of good because I've already passed those, except for this particular character. But let's keep it moving. Told you guys, I saved a lot of this stuff for you so you could see it. In fact, I even missed doing some things because I was like, I don't want to do it without getting the opportunity to show you guys. So, how close am I on this SVS here? Okay, 1-3. So I need like 49,000. Let's see here. I'm running out of time, so I might just use speed ups. SVS stands for server versus server, by the way. So that's another server that we're battling against to see who can get the most points. All right, so we still have a few of these tribute vessels that we can battle. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll rally again. And we can, in the particular guild that I'm in, they don't like you to do more than 2 rallies at a time, just to make sure like all of the people who are rallying don't lose too many repairs and it doesn't get too convoluted. So I don't do any more than 2 rallies at a time. All right, so your rally screen is here. As you can see, here's my character here. I've got 8 people in this rally. That's probably about all that you're going to be able to get at once. We got 8 people in this rally here as well. And then it's just a waiting game. Okay, here we go. This is me as well, about to rally as well. You can only use one of your ships in a rally as well. I wish you could use all 3. That would be helpful sometimes when there's nobody else online to join in your rally. If you could just use your own characters. You see here where it's red, mouse is pointing, that means you're in a fight. My 3rd ship is doing nothing. I've got nothing for this ship right now. I guess we could take care of this level 43 here. I don't know if we're strong enough to do that, honestly, but we'll see. So everybody is fighting. Okay, so that's done. This is close to done. These are those repairs that we were talking about earlier. You see 125 repairs. How close are we on this? Are we getting... See, there's a lot of glitches. You see, like, things just disappear. Okay, it looks like we've got this safely, so that's good. All right, you can move all your ships at once with the all, or you can select and just do one at a time. That can be helpful if you want to fight multiple enemies. See there. But if you're traveling around the galaxy, you're probably going to want to move them all at once because people will attack you out here. So you got to be very careful about moving in areas where your guild isn't. All right, so you see refresh time is 7 minutes. Got 7 minutes. I only got 7 minutes left. Let me see. Did I make that last thing? No, I didn't. Okay, I need like 12,000 more points. I've got 7 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. I need to find somebody to all right. This doesn't look like there's any ascendancy forces around for me to fight. I don't see any. Let me back up a bit. Here's a level 58. I really don't like taking on anyone that high. I'd rather do like level 51s. They give a better like return on your investment. But if I can't find anything else, I think I'll take it. Or maybe I'll just rally a level 9. Let's do that. Okay, I'm out of points. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll use some energy there. And we'll rally here. You also have a mailbox here. All right, and this shows you if you win or if you lose. So these are all wins here. There've been some losses too, but we'll go ahead and get our prizes from these. All right, that's a ship part, which I definitely need, and some other things or whatnot. So, all right, for our karma skills, not much is going on right now. Some stuff was going on earlier that I wanted to show you, but I didn't get the opportunity. Nothing there. Here's the wars. These are the attacks. Whether you're attacked or whether somebody attacks you. You see here that I was destroyed here, guys. So yeah, you do definitely have to be careful when you're traveling around the galaxy. So while we're waiting for this, let me show you what it looks like on a grand scale. And just the different worlds that are available out here that you can travel to. So right now we're kind of stuck because there's no new content. But you know, these are all the planets you'll travel to across the galaxy. They all look the same basically though. Let's we'll go to we'll look at this one. As you can see, it kind of looks the same here. And then we'll go back out and we'll go to this one here. You look in, see, kind of all looks the same. All right, we're fighting, so we'll double click and we'll check out what's going on over here. This is almost done, which is great. I'm hoping this is enough to get to that last level. Is it? Oh man. Yes, it is. Okay, great. So first we want to go ahead and we will get our commissions. Sorry guys, that was on me. I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Not used to playing on the on the computer. Used to playing on my phone. So let's go ahead and get this last chest. We need it. And that's about all the points I'll be able to get. But you can see, let's see here. I've got 1 million points, but I'm only number 48 for the day. Overall, I should be 48 as well. So we'll see if I can help out my guild a little bit more for tomorrow. Each day has different things that count for. It's like tomorrow will be talent nurturing. That's when I'll use some of those memory sticks that you saw earlier, and level up some champions and things of that nature. So we'll see what I can do going forward. But yeah. Yeah, I think I showed you quite a bit. I know that's a lot of information to take in. It looks like this game has a lot going on. And, you know, when I watch people play, a lot of times I'm always like, wow, like when I see them play games that seem very difficult, I'm like, I don't know how they do it. But you get used to it after a while and everything just kind of becomes like second nature. So as you see here, there's a calamity ship about to emerge in like 2 minutes. So people have already started to gather to get their in place for their rewards there if they can defeat the calamity ship. So maybe I'll show you that as well. And in the meantime, trying to see if there's anything else that I can do. Oh, my ship's done? Yep, my ships are done. Whoa, what happened? All right, so all right, I am constantly building ships too, guys. I just keep them going the whole time. You'll need them when you're battling because they do get destroyed. All right, I need to hurry up.
Production capacity is on the rise.
Captain, the beam ship, everything's...
If the Ascendancy invades a...
No, with the Ascendant...
Got it. Trader's code number 31.
All right, there's those little dialogue boxes, but those are just to give you some type of treasure. So you can skip that and just go straight there. Let me make sure my ships are over here. Okay, we're like 15, 18, 17 seconds away. All right, cool. All right, so you click on the ship and you click attack. You just sit back and wait. All right, as you see, there's a lot of people on. This is actually a small number, to be honest. So the first ships go by really quickly. You can see that power bar just almost disintegrating. It's going so fast. All right, that's number one. Oh, wait, is it a new day? Is it 8 o'clock already? Okay, it just hit 8 o'clock. Okay. So there's a lot of other things that will be happening very shortly here. I'm going to go ahead and take care of. You can only get 5 rewards, 3 of the regular boxes and 2 gold boxes. So I'm going to take care of that before I do anything else because it won't take very long. If you go back, this is what it looks like on a... All right, there's my gold box. Okay, after we destroy these 5 ships, I will get my rewards, and then I'll show you what I'm going to try to do for... Because I've got a lot of upgrades I can do for my guild for the SVS battle. So I'll show you that, and then I'll leave. I'll bid you adieu. All right, so they're already starting to request for 170, the Ascendancy Shrine thing here. Okay. But we still want to take care of this. This is the last one. See, it gets packed. Okay, boom. I've got my 5 rewards. That's all you can get for the day. So We'll go ahead and open these two. All right, we've got a character piece and a ship piece and shipbuilding supplies. And this one is just a character piece and shipbuilding supplies. And we've got, well, 5 of these, excuse me. So we got 5 of these. Memory sticks, supplies, and books to upgrade your character. All right, so we don't need to do any more because you're not really getting anything if you do. So we'll head on out. Okay, I'm going to get out of the way for just a second because we're going to go to SVS. All right, so we've got 17 points. So today, to acquire points, we do commissions. We upgrade our characters, promote them, and increase their power, and use those training manuals we just saw, spend those memory sticks. So we're going to do a whole bunch of that right now because I tried to save some to help my guild here. So let's go to recruitment. We've got 86 of these to use. So let's get it going. We can do 10 at a time. All right, we'll skip all that. All right, so you see which characters you get here. If you get you can get a fragment, or you can get the character, and if you already have the character, you get 10 fragments. So that really helps out. All right, let's keep it moving. You see, I'm already almost at 45,000 as it is. Okay, so 10 fragments there, 10 fragments there, 10 fragments there. Let's keep it going.
All right, where am I going this time?
Only got 10 of Rion. Rion's almost maxed out too, by the way. I'll show you that in a second. Oh, great. More Rion. I need a lot of Rions because I'm trying to max his character out. I won't have enough unless I get a ton more.
Right. Where am I going this time?
All right, now I've got 6. If you have 6, you have to do them one at a time. So we'll just hurry up and get that done. That's the character I've already maxed out, so that doesn't help me at all. Okay, so we are now maxed out. So now I'm going to show you that screen. So if we go to the SVS, we see I have 180,000. Where's that put me in the grand scheme of things, guys? Leaderboard. I'm 6 at the moment. But you see there are other characters who are much, much higher than I am. And it just started like 10 minutes ago for this day. So now we want to go to our character screen. See here that we do have some characters who are ready to upgrade. Let's go ahead and promote.
I will never forget this favor.
So you see that got us a lot of points right there. So, all right. Then we want to use that to, oh, we can't upgrade yet. So they have like awakening abilities. So you have their normal abilities here, and then you have the awakening abilities. So you basically get an extra 10% of defense. Instead of getting 17.12 regular, you're getting 27.12 with that effect. Cannot upgrade the character at this moment. That was the upgrade of the awakening effect was the only thing that you could do there. This character here.
Are separate standards.
Let's go ahead and promote her as well.
My aim is getting better.
Okay. All right, so she can be promoted. So we'll go ahead and spin those manuals that you saw earlier. And I'm just doing the space abilities. I'm not doing the ground because I don't use her in ground. So there's no reason to waste the books on that. Just on the space abilities, which you definitely need for every character that you're going to have in a spaceship. All right. So, do we have enough? So we need 30 for her, and we only have 27. And that's another character I want to promote because they're in my lead ship. So these are the kinetic warriors. So we're going to go ahead.
If you need any help, I've got friends all over the galaxy.
And we're going to promote Rion. Now, see, I have 113, and these are any chips. So I can turn them into Rion chips. So let's go ahead and promote. And we're going to convert those generic fragments into Rion fragments so that we can promote.
Sweet. Promotion and a raise.
Now, I don't have enough to do. I need 100. I only got 63. That's why I was hoping I would get a few more Rion fragments from all those memory sticks. But that's okay. That's probably like another week of a grind or whatnot. So I don't.
Security to me. Don't you trust me, Captain?
All right. So we've got him to 30 of 30. You see, that's the last that he can get there. So we'll do that. All right. So the next level up, it'll be for this last ability here. So we're very close to getting that. What else are we going to do here?
I've sent you all the clues. Now I've got to catch up on my sleep.
How close? 31 of 50. I don't want to waste. I want to save what I've got. I don't think I've got anything for Doug.
Remember my comrades. They are not truly dead.
Yeah, he needs 50. I only got 27. So, all right. So from there, the characters that I don't have unlocked on these screen, the ones that are on the bottom, they are require money. You have to spend money. So these are the ones that you can unlock without any money. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to upgrade all of these characters with those apples. So you see I've got 46.4 million apples, and it costs 607.5K to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade them.
I'd rather just lie here and do nothing.
All right.
I must become stronger.
That's what we're going to keep doing with all the all of these characters.
My aching joint, the more I owe, the fewer chances I get to pay it back.
Captain, this isn't enough.
Leave security to me. Brace yourself for the awe of pain.
I am well aware of my... What's the difference between these seemingly similar
Promotion is a must. No point arguing.
Ethics and law are separate. I've learned a lot from you.
When I saw the life, I'll never forget your help.
All right, so all the characters are at level 130, which is as high as I can go until I raise up my energy core. Okay. Here's all the microtransactions. I don't know if you can call them micro when it's $19.99. And it gets much higher than that. There's like $99. And I think that's the highest that I've seen. But a lot of times when you raise up your characters or you do something in particular, it will give you something like this as a, like, you know, do this, get this or whatnot. So, and a lot of people do spend money because they do enjoy this game. And I'm not against people spending their money or anything like nature. But this is the stuff that is available out there, and people do use it. So this is the $49.99 version. It looks like about basically like double. Shouldn't it be more than double if it's more than double the price? Well, I guess it's a little bit more than double because this is 70, this is 30. So, okay. But we won't be getting that right now. So let's go to SVS. We'll see. We'll go ahead and get that there. Let's see how we're doing. Are we close to the top? I don't think so. Oh, it's number 7. Still not that great. But number 7 isn't bad for me. Not at all. Like I said, I do what I can to try to help my guild as much as possible. So I try to save upgrades, even if that means that I'm low when I'm battling or fighting other characters or ascendancy forces. I'd rather try to wait as much as I can so that I can help out my guild when it comes to the SVS battle. All right, so now you saw I needed what? I said I needed like 37 more Rion pieces. You see that there's a chance for me to get 10 more this week along this path. So yeah, I'm getting closer. All right. There's also another shop here where you get 30 of these. But obviously I've already got my 30 for this week, so there's nothing else that I can do for there. And I also got you can only get 5 of the legendary ones, so. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need to show you guys. There's not too much else that I can do. I want to save my fragments, the legendary and the epic ones, for the next character upgrades. I guess we could go here. Teleport our ships. Everybody's waiting here because nobody wants to be the one who starts the fight. Oh, there we go. So we'll go ahead and attack. Look at all the people who are just waiting. All right, so you want to try to avoid the beam. You see how the ascendancy is up. You see him backing away? That's the best thing to do in that situation because it's a very powerful beam and it will eat up a lot of your energy. Some people are more stronger so that they can take it for longer, but generally, once you see yourself being targeted, it's best to back up. But you can see their energy bar here is barely going down at all, so they're a pretty strong ship, so they know what they're doing. All right, so while we're waiting on this, it looks like we've done something for this event. Okay. Oh, okay, we got the get items. Go ahead and upload these 3. Get our 3 boxes. Come back. It's got about 8 million life points still left, so. I haven't even showed you guys the ships yet. Oh, now I'm being targeted. I think I can hold off though. Look at my health points. They look pretty good. So here we go. Victory. I did 4 million worth of damage. So that's not too bad. Okay, so can I have no idea what this means. I haven't seen this yet. It says new season started, I think it said. No, it hasn't. This looks like old stuff. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Young trader, not only this truck are fight their vote count young and
yeah, this all completed. They're all completed. All the way. Yeah, I don't know why they said it wasn't. All right, so we're gonna check this out. Now, this is called Strike Back, right? So you see my level 726,181 for all of my ships. And the ships of the Ascendancy Forces is 609,441. You can help yourself by completing these here. Equip 10 level 35 legendary or better, or deployed 15 T6 combat craft. To get T6, you have to have level 30. So I'm way a long ways. I'm only at level 26. That'll be a long time before I'm even close to that. But I do have more power, so I think this should be an easy victory, right? Like, we're gonna see. But hold on a second. We'll go ahead and help out with this. Sometimes the lower level characters, you see like a level 20 here, a 16, a 17, another 17. They won't jump in towards until closer to the end. It just makes sense because this is like the highest level in the game right now. So it's a lot of damage that can be done. All right, and I never showed you the flagship, so here we go. These are the 3 ships that I have. These are the pieces that are inside the ship. You start with blue, then you get purple, and then it goes to gold. You just keep building them up. Right now I'm at level 40 for some of these. You do need to pay attention to this too, like, because there have been plenty of times I've gotten lost in looking at something or trying to upgrade something on the ship and come back and then find out that my ship got destroyed. So you do need to pay attention to, at least to some degree. I said that, now I'm back doing this. All right, join salvage means that you salvage and then anybody from your guild can join, up to 6 people, and it'll increase the salvage speed from just regular speed all the way up to 3,000. So you can see that a lot of people are already joining. So now we're at our max 3,000, which takes about 2 minutes. Oh, the game froze. Oh, wait. Is it back? Now it's back. Okay, great. I need to hurry up. No. I didn't mean to do that. I need to go back. You can see that my ship is getting pummeled here. I think I can hold off, though. That's my weakest ship, too. The one that had the lowest amount of energy. So you always have to be careful with that one. All right. Okay, so let's try strike back. Let's move back a bit away from the fighting. Oh, and I lost the craft. So there you go. So you actually got to see that happen. So, and it's probably in the weakest ship. Yeah, of course it is. We'll just quick deploy because we have tons of them. So, and we just added a ship back. So your ships can be destroyed. And then that's why I just keep just going all the time. As soon as they're done, just make a new one. So let's go ahead to go to strike back and let's go ahead and start this battle. It says we're evenly matched, even though I have like quite a lot more power, but you'll see what happens here. Let's go. Wait a minute. I thought it was on auto battle, but it wasn't, so I need to go back and start again. All right, now I'm on auto battle. Here we go. If you don't do auto battle, it doesn't make you a better battler. Running around and doing different things has not helped me in any of these battles. So we'll see if I can get past this level. I've upgraded my characters, I think, twice, and still nothing has helped. The ships are just too powerful. So. You can see that my lead ship, which is my strongest ship, Graham is almost gone already. And I'm not even close to taking out a lot of these ships. Okay, just lost one. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. So in what way is this evenly matched? If I have 3 ships, and they have like 7, and they can destroy one of mine, and almost 2. I'm almost down 2 here. That was the weakest ship that got destroyed. So you guys see, I'm not even close on this particular level. So we're gonna leave. There's no point in continuing. But I tell you what, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to move around. So we're gonna do. We'll turn off auto battling, and we'll select ships, and we'll move this ship here, and attack there, and we'll have this ship attack here as well, and this ship attack here. So we're gonna go full force on one ship to see if that will help us. Look how long it takes with 3 ships just to get one out of there. Okay, let's back up. Everybody back up. Pull back. Pull back. Everybody pull back. No, pull back. What are you doing? Oh, I need everybody. Okay. You can't heal or anything like that. So that's not going to help. All right, let's have everybody attack this lead ship then. I'm about to lose a ship. Okay, pull back, everybody pull. Oh, it's only got 2 left. Only got 2 left. I can't move. Why can't I move the ships? Maybe I ran out of movement. It won't let me move anymore. So, as you can see, I'm not even close to beating this level. I guess it's just will take much more upgrades. And we'll just quit. There's no point. So I don't see how that's evenly matched. And there are times where it'll say like guaranteed victory, and I'll still lose. So I don't know how that works there. So, but that's fine. You know, it's just one of those things. Let's go ahead and fight this. Like you can do 3 for like maximum level rewards, and then after that, the rewards get significantly less. So kind of not worth it, I think. All right, I got 10 more. That'd be great if I had enough, but
I've got friends all over the galaxy.
I need 98 and I've got 73, so I'm getting close though. But then that character will be maxed as well. You see this character here, the epic one, is already maxed. Oh, all right. So that's done. So yeah, I think I'll just I'll run some trade shipping routes or something like that, and then I'll be done with the game for tonight. But I definitely did want to show you guys, and I'm very thankful to be back with you guys. It's been a long time, and this has been a game that I've been playing, and I did purchase that book game that I was telling you guys about, the one that I played the demo that I really like. I did buy it. That will be the next game played. I was kind of going back and forth about whether I play this one or I play that one first. But I wanted to do this one because I'm like, I don't know how much longer I'll be playing this particular game. So because of that, I thought it would be better if I get this one out the way, so that I don't stop playing it and then, be like, oh, I wasted an opportunity for a game that I have played for a while to show you guys on the channel, especially one that just came out for worldwide release in the last, like 10 days. So I don't know when this video will be out. Probably soon, though. Maybe in the next, no more in the next week or whatnot. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week. And I hope that you guys are praying for me. I'm always praying for you guys, and I hope you're doing well. For the people asking, where I've been, I thank you for asking. Thank you for caring. I do appreciate that. It almost broke my heart when someone asked me they were like, why did you give up? And I'm like, oh no, I haven't given up. It's just been very tough lately. But I am grateful, like I said, to God to be back with you guys, and all the people who are leaving comments. I apologize I haven't gotten back to you. I'm going to try to get back to the comments when I can, and I'm going to try to continue to make content for you guys. But more importantly, the thing that I'm going to do most is I'm going to pray. I'm going to read the scripture, and I am going to continue to build my relationship with the Lord. And I hope that you guys are doing the same. That's what I pray for each and every one of you. So I say thank you, and I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed week. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. And I'll see you next time.